My name is Eric Wood. I'm a professor at Princeton University in the United States, and I've been working in drought. And here's some examples of historical droughts in Europe, 1976 and 2003. So down in the bottom, you see some projected droughts in the future, and you see that droughts are going to increase. My group is trying to develop drought forecasting and drought monitoring systems to help farmers, to help people plan at seasonal and long-term time periods on food for the farmers, for energy, energy demands, human health related to heat waves. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about the methods that we're trying to use. This diagram up here shows our seamless drought work, where we want to look at drought risk, either monitoring seasonal droughts or future droughts, by starting with a historical analysis. Because the historical analysis gives us a background which we can understand what's happening currently. And so you can see that the historical droughts, we use our hydrology models, and we use observations, which we use also for our current monitoring. And then for the future drought risk, we use climate projections that can be put into the context of what's happened in the past. And as I showed before, you can see that, in fact, droughts will be getting more severe, and they're going to increase. And the extent of that for different regions needs to be understood so that people can prepare. That's the climate adaptation part that's so important. So here we see some maps from our research that shows drought projections, future drought projections of seasonal frequency, droughts per 30 years. This is the current climate up here. But as you go through future scenarios, low emission scenarios, medium and high emission scenarios, you can see the increase in drought in these red areas. And there's two parts of the world that really stand out. One is the Mediterranean, which looks like it's going to have a much increased drought frequency, which of course is a great concern if you happen to be living in Spain or Italy or Greece. The other part, which is very interesting, is Africa. Africa is going to have more drought, which implies increased food insecurity, particularly because of their high population growth. And so this implies that they have to have increased technology of irrigation to try and reduce that future impact. Thank you very much.